I'm Charlotte and I am back with FitBoutique and working on the beautiful Maple Crest Reformer in beige. I'm going to walk you through one of my favorite warm-ups at the moment. It is going to warm you up from your head down to your toes. Let's get started. The only thing that you will need today is just 2 dumbbells. Do not stress if you don't have them. We're going to get started by changing our springs. The springs you're going to need today are for a little bit of single leg work. We're going to work into our chest, core, and we're going to work shoulders. So you are going to start on one red, one blue as your base. If you're wanting something a little more spicy today, red, blue, and yellow, so one of each color. Otherwise, 2 red springs is going to be nice and spicy. I'm going to get started on one of each color, the medium option. Let's see how I go. Just going to pop my platform back in. I'm going to grab my weights and I'm going to pop them just somewhere close by. And we're going to start lying down on our backs. Alrighty. Once you're down on your back, we'll start by hugging our knees in towards our chest, just giving them a nice big rock from side to side, starting to massage through your lower back. I love to start here. It's a great way to release any tension, any tightness. Just let go of anything that you're holding onto right now. On your next big breath, we'll bring our knees back to the center, bringing one hand onto either knee, and we'll draw some big circles through the hips. Just starting to create some malleable fluid through your hip joints, getting them nice and ready to move. The next time you circle, we'll reverse and go the other way. Let's take our last 3. Good, your last 2. And one more. Let's pull our knees in even tighter. We're going to start to warm up our core with a tiny little crunch just to get you started. You're going to scoop through your belly, round your back, pull your forehead to your knees. Hold it for a split second. And then we're slowly coming all the way back to rest on the carriage. We'll take 3 more here. Big breath in. Big exhale. You start to scoop up. Hold it there. Good. And inhale, release. Your last 2. Rounding through the back, getting a little higher up the carriage, and release. We'll take 1 more here, big exhale. Hold it for a big breath, in through the nose, out through the mouth, and release. As soon as you rest on the carriage, we'll let go of our knees, letting your heels fall to the foot bar. I'm going to get you to grab your weights beside you. And once you've got your weights, we're going to bring them in nice and close to our chest. Starting with your single leg press today. So I want you to bring your right leg into tabletop. Your left heel is going to stay on the foot bar. And just making sure that your feet are staying as wide as your hips. From here, pulling your weights in nice and close to your chest. We'll start by pushing the carriage all the way out. And then bending through your knee to pull the carriage back in. Exhale, press. Inhale, release. Now with our arms today, we're going to reach them up to the sky. As you drive the carriage in, I want you to sweep them back to your carriage. Exhale, lift. Good, and inhale, sweep. Now I'm going to be adding on a few more layers here, but if anything doesn't feel right for your body, you are more than welcome to either try it or just don't go with it. The next time that you move the carriage in, we're going to find our thread the needle. So I want your right leg to go up and over the foot bar, and then as we press back up, peel it back to tabletop. Let's go again. And back to tabletop. The next time you draw in, you're welcome to go under the foot bar, tabletop, and then we return to over the foot bar. Now, as you're pulling the carriage back in, you really want to make sure that you're activating through your supporting leg. So our left quad wants to engage. As you drive the carriage in, I want you to push your heel into the foot bar. So you're resisting your springs, trying not to let them help you. Let's go for another few here. Good. Let's forget thread the needle now. The next time you pull the carriage all the way in, we'll bring it to a stop. Either I want you to place your heel on the foot bar, or you're welcome to keep your leg in tabletop. Pressing down on your hands if you need, we're going to find our bridge. So we want to scoop through your belly, tuck your tailbone under, and start to lift your hips all the way up to the sky. We want to squeeze through the glutes as we rise. And as you lower, activating through your left hammy. So we want to work into the back of our leg. As soon as your hips touch the carriage, we are going to move back out into our single leg press. So we're pushing out. Good, drawing back in. We take one more bridge. Rise up, roll back down. Good, we're coming into our combo here. Take this as you need. We're going to do our last 4 together. Beautiful, last 3. Really getting a taste of my own medicine here. 2 more. The next time that you draw the carriage in, we're going to meet in our bridge. Prepare. We're going to roll ourselves all the way up. Can you stretch your right leg long to the sky? Keep your glutes squeezed. We'll take a sweep. Leg goes down, leg goes back to the sky. Last 3. Ooh, so spicy. Last 2. Hold your leg to the sky in 1. We're just going to stay for a little pulse. Little lift, little lower. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Roll back down. Ooh, nice work. Let's drop our weights just beside us. And we're going to grab a hold of the back of your thigh. And we're going to start to roll ourselves up. So we just want to roll through the back. Round your belly button to spine. I want you to lift up as high as you can. And then slowly peel back down to your carriage. Exhale, we rise. Inhale to release. Just a few more here. Good. Every time you lift, activating through your deep lower abdominals. As you lower down, you want to control the way back. So through every vertebrae, one at a time. The next time you rise, I want you to hold it there. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Lower your heel back to the foot bar. We'll take a nice big windscreen wipe from side to side. And when you're ready, we're going to take the other side of our single leg press. So, you know the drill now. Feet are coming in as wide as your hips. Your left leg is now in tabletop. Weights are going to stay beside you on the carriage to begin. Same arms as last time. Nice big breath in to prepare. Exhale, we press out, arms to sky. Inhale, drive the carriage back in. Really pushing into the foot bar as you return. Think about moving out with power and in with control. So we want to go out a little faster than the way back in. Good, let's add thread the needle if you like. Over the foot bar, tabletop, under the foot bar, tabletop. Good. The next time you draw back in, keep your leg in tabletop. We take our bridge, 2 heels, or 1, rise up, roll back down, push up, pull it in. Good. You've got 4 of these. Keep it nice and strong. Last 3. Hope you're feeling the burn as much as I am. Good, just 2 more to go. Let's go. And our last one, we meet up in the bridge one last time, rising all the way up. Big squeeze through the glutes. Lift your leg to the sky. We sweep down and up. Last 4, 3, go, keep going, 2 more. And in 1, leg to sky, little pulse to finish, little lift, little lock, keeping the carriage nice and still. Last 3, 2, and 1. Let's lower our weights down to the side. Keeping your left leg up to the sky, we have our little climb of trees to go. So we grab the back of our thigh. We're going to start to round the back. We roll all the way up as high as you can. Inhale, roll back down, release. Exhale as you rise. Inhale, return. We're going to move for 4 more here. Doing great, team. Good, last 3. We're here for 2. Lucky last one. I'm going to make you hold it a little bit longer. Really round your back. Pull it up. Last 3, 2, and 1. Release. Now that our core and our legs are nice and warm, we're going to move into a little bit more upper body. So you won't be needing your weights for this bit. I'll get you to grab them beside you and we'll just pop them onto the ground. Next, we're gonna grab our straps from behind us. We're gonna come into a little bit of arms and straps today. Welcome to use the longer loops. Otherwise, short are gonna be a little heavier for your shoulders. We're gonna start with our arms to the sky, making sure that you're just slightly away from the shoulder blocks. Knees are gonna come back to tabletop. And what we wanna make sure here is that we're finding our neutral spine on the carriage. So you wanna softly melt your belly button to spine and then close your rib cage. So imagine they're wrapping in and around your core. Arms are gonna reach to the sky, slightly press into your straps. From here, we're just gonna take a nice big sweep. So pressing your hands all the way down to the carriage. Good, and inhale, lifting back to the sky. Exhale, we lower. And inhale, we rise. We'll take one more before we add on. The next time you lift, staying there, we're just gonna take our nice big chest press. So your elbows are gonna go wide. Arms reach back to the sky, we take our sweep again. Good, one chest press. And one big sweep. The next time you take your chest press, welcome to take one leg long, knee to tabletop, hands go back down to the carriage. We take one chest press, one leg lower, one sweep. We're gonna keep alternating between the two, just making sure that you're swapping each side. And when you're ready, team, we're just gonna stay with our chest press. So just taking one leg out, arms go back to the sky. We wanna make sure here that the carriage stays completely still, so we're not letting it move as our arms go up and down, maintaining the stability of your carriage. Good, you've got 10 more seconds to go. Keep melting belly button to spine. We have 5. You're gonna meet me in your sweep to finish in 4. Doing great here, last 3. We have 2 and 1. Hands go up, we go all the way down. If you'd like to, you're gonna hold your crunch here. And we're just gonna stay with our bicycle legs, taking one leg out, one leg in. Welcome to go for doubles, out and in. You've got 10 seconds, let's go. Good, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, can you hold them out in 1? Can you rise a little higher? Take a tiny little flutter to finish, little lift, little low. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You are done. Come back down. Great job here. Let's take a little moment, release your arms. Welcome to hang your straps up behind you and finding a windscreen wipe just to reset through your back. Ooh, nice big crack there. Feels so good. And that is all we have time for today. Hope you're feeling nice and warm, ready for the rest of your day. Hope you enjoyed that. Let me know if you did in the comments below. See you soon.